In today's video, we'll be sharing with you the best 4K gaming PC build you could possibly get. This is particularly for those gamers who are totally unsure when it comes to pairing these gaming parts, and also if you're considering changing some peripherals in your gaming rig. With modern PC games becoming more advanced every day, there is no surprise that there are multiple titles that have been released that most standard gaming computers can barely handle. It was actually more affordable to purchase a pre-built gaming computer during the GPU shortage that occurred in late 2022. However, with that GPU shortage long over, it is once again cheaper to build your own system. Building a 4K gaming PC is about designing a system that crushes any and every game you throw at it. Putting together a gaming PC with the best CPU for gaming and the best GPU you can get your hands on is the best way to future-proof your gaming setup. With that said, let's get into it. CPU, Intel Core i7-12700K. For a pocket-friendly gaming PC build, the Intel Core i7-12700K is a good choice for those looking for a mid to high tier CPU. The Core i7-12700K features the ability to overclock with its new architectural design from Alder Lake series. Users can expect maximum performance. The base clock for the efficiency cores is 2.7 GHz and 3.6 GHz for the performance cores. Additionally, with the introduction of Intel's Turbo Boost technology, the efficiency cores can reach up to 3.8 GHz and performance cores up to 4.9 GHz. The CPU is a 12-core, 20 to 3.8 GHz and performance cores up to 4.9 GHz. This CPU is a 12-core, 20-thread processor, configured with 8 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores. This processor comes recommended as it easily beats out the previous gen AMD's Ryzen 7 5800X and Ryzen 9 5900X, and is almost as fast as Intel's 12900K, which costs a little bit more. Motherboard: MSI 7690 Tomahawk Wi-Fi DDR5. A powerful CPU has to be matched with a heavy-duty motherboard, which is why the MSI 7690 Tomahawk is selected for this build. It comes with 4 M2 sockets, integrated Wi-Fi 6, the latest generation audio codec, PCIe 5.0 support, updated power delivery, and more premium appearance that skips integrated RGB lighting. This motherboard also uses DDR5 RAM to provide the absolute best performance for the latest Intel CPUs. Now let's talk about PCIe support. This motherboard has one full-length PCIe 5.0x16 slot, 3.0x16 slot, 3.0x4 slot, as well as one 3.0x1 slot. Storage on the MSI 7690 consists of 3 PCIe 4.0x4 M2 slots, 3.0x4 M2 slot, and 6 SATA ports. It also includes 4 memory slots capable of supporting DDR5 6400 with a total capacity of up to 128 gigs. It also features USB 3.0 G2x2 Type-C, 3 USB 3.2 G2 Type-A, 2 USB 3.2 G1 Type-A, and 2 USB 2.0 ports. Gamers will surely find this motherboard a fine option, as they will find the HDMI 2.1 and DisplayPort 1.4 video output pairing, as well as 5 3.5mm audio jacks, a SPDIF optimal output, and small BIOS flashback button. GPU, Zotac GeForce RTX 3090 Trinity 24GB. After you've gotten your CPU and your motherboard, the next component to consider for your gaming PC build should be your GPU, as it is one of the very important components that should be selected very carefully if you crave to get the best performance. With a boost frequency of 1695 MHz, the Zotac GeForce RTX 3090 24GB renders 3D graphics as well as other elements such as ray tracing, lighting, shadows, reflection, ambient occlusion, and global illumination. This GPU combines NVIDIA's RTX 2090 GPU with 24GB of GDDR6 memory, the latest Ice Storm 2.0 cooling solution, Spectra 2 ARGB illumination, an 8nm GA102 graphics processor with 41 TPCs. The RTX 3090 features a whopping 10,496 CUDA cores, 328 tensor cores, 82 RT cores, 328 TMUs, and 112 ROPs. If you are looking for the ultimate 4K experience, this GPU will definitely deliver, as it is certain to bring extreme performance you expect from the top of the stack GPU. Memory: G.Skill 2x16GB Trident Z5 RGB DDR5 6000. Bear in mind that the MSI Z690 motherboard has to be paired with a high-frequency DDR5 supported memory to deliver ultimate speed, and that is why we chose the G.Skill, which is the best and most affordable choice. It is one of the fastest DDR5 memory kits that money can buy, added to the fact that it also has one of the best timings that you can find on a DDR5 6000 memory kit. It features Samsung's B-Die, integrated circuits, which makes the Trident Z5 RGB memory capable of running at tight timings. This memory kit comes with two 16GB RGB DIMMs, with each kit capable of automatically switching from DDR5 4800C40 to its highly rated DDR5 6000C36 after enabling XMP in the motherboard BIOS. With timings of 36, 36, 36, and 96 at 1.35V, this memory is designed for ultra-high overclock performance. SSD WD Black SN770 1TB NVMe. Equipped with a PCIe Gen 4 interface, the WD Black SN770 1TB pumps in game responsiveness, minimizes stutter, and provides smooth streaming for a performance boost that you can see and feel. The recommended 1TB model can provide sequential read speeds at 5,150 MB and write speeds of 4,900 MB and 800,000 random IOPs over the PCIe 4.0 bus. The SN770 is a PCIe 4x4 drive manufactured on an M2 Type 2280 printed circuit board. It employs the NVMe 1.0 protocol over the PCIe 4.0 bus. The drive contains a 112-layer TLC NAND flash combined with an in-house controller created by SanDisk. If you want an affordable workspace gaming SSD that promises sufficient speeds and launches title quickly, then the SN770 is a credible choice. Definitely, all of the aforementioned peripherals must go in a case, and none better than the Fantex Eclipse P500A digital RBG to do the job. This case provides great thermal performance and lifelong flexibility. With clean looks and even dual system support topping it off, it assures a large mid-tower design that can accommodate all sorts of elaborate systems. The side panel on the left of the case is made of one huge slab of tempered glass, and it swings open at just a push. It is also easy to open, as a front panel also has a cutout where you can grab it. The I/O resides at the top of the case and consists of two USB 3.0 ports, a mic headphone combo jack, and a USB Type-C port, and a power and reset switch as well. A white LED at the top of the front panel helps to indicate when your system is on or off. The Eclipse P500A also comes with three pre-installed 144mm SKARGB fans set to pull in air through the front. Likewise, the built-in RGB controller has a color and a mode button, of which you can cycle through the 10 solid color choices and trigger animations for those, or go to 7 multicolor animations instead. Power supply. EVGA Supernova 850G5. You definitely would not want to buy a lousy PSU taking down the rest of your rig. Likewise, when putting together the best gaming PC possible, it goes without being said that an equally bodacious power supply must be acquired. The EVGA Supernova 850G5 is a great option to build an efficient gaming rig around when it comes to power supplies. This PSU offers 850 watts of power for your extreme build to turn into a super smooth gameplay experience, and you will need most of that, as the Intel Core i7-12700K processor and the MSI Z690 motherboard can draw a lot of power under a load of overclocking. Featuring a peak power output of 990 watts, this PSU comes packed with several interesting features, including active clamp, DC to DC design, DC to DC converter, 0 RPM mode, 135mm fluid dynamic bearing fan, 100% Japanese primary heavy-duty capacitors, single plus 12V rail, which can make the most of the entire total rated power output of this unit. It also includes an array of industrial-grade electrical protections with a low average noise output under normal operating temperatures, all thanks to the gold-rated efficiency and zero fan echo mode. CPU cooler Arctic Liquid Freezer 2280 RAGB. This game build features a monstrous CPU that loves some overclocking. Liquid cooling is therefore highly recommended when you are trying to get the best performance possible out of Intel's unlocked enthusiast chips, and the 12th gen Core i9 processors do require it. The Arctic Liquid Freezer 2280 ARGB is an impressive CPU cooling system and works with all major platforms. The cooler has a uniquely designed pumped housing, a VRM cooling 40mm fan, and a 38mm radiator powered by their popular P fans in 144mm sizing with AR-RGB lighting. It is also compatible with Intel LGA Square ILM sockets and AM4 sockets in the AMD camp. The speed of these fans ranges from 200 rounds per minute at the lowest to 1700 RPM at the fastest, yet they are designed to use PWM for control of speed. At top speed, the fans will deliver 72.8 CFM of airflow, 2.4mm H2O, all at 12 volts. Also, the micro skived fin copper cold plate in this cooler takes all of the heat from the CPU, and with the flow of the pump, it sends it to the radiator via a 450mm tube. Once everything is installed, and this fan is pretty easy to install, you will find that having a small water block on your CPU instead of a massive air cooler makes things much cleaner. Lastly, for a massive gaming system such as this, the Arctic Intel LGA 1700 upgrade kit adapter that guarantees compatibility with the Intel Socket 1700 CPUs and motherboards should be bought as well. Also, it recommends that the latest operating systems such as Windows 11, as it significantly makes your games faster and more secure with a guaranteed slick interface. Thank you guys for watching today's video. What is your PC build? Comment down below, let us know all the components and what you like most about your personal PC build. If you guys liked today's video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below any other video ideas or topics that we should cover in another video. If you did not like today's video, please leave a dislike and comment down below what we can do better and how we can be more accurate with our information. Anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.